Okay, the first step I'm going to do is moisturize from within out with some water so I can talk better too. And I'm going to moisturize with my Neutrogena Naturals. It's a multivitamin nourishing moisturizer. You always want to moisturize. My next step is going to be a primer, and you guys know me and my samples. I am using NARS Pro Prime primer, and it's just a little clear creamy primer, but I'm trying this Trinidad by NARS tonight, so we shall see. And I got a little small sample of it. I'm going to apply it by putting little dabs here and there on my face, and I will take my Bare Minerals Perfecting Face Brush. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got those brows going. My next step is going to be, of course, my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and you all know that I do apply that with my finger. Okay, moving on. But okay, we got the primer on, and the next step is I'm going to use a little bit of Groundwork by MAC, and I'm using it because I've had it for 2 years and I need to use it more, and it'll go good with the colors. And from what I heard, your finger also warms up the product and help you spread it around. I'm going to take my 217 brush, and as a transition color, you're going to see this in my haul as well, and I'm going to put the name over it so you can see. I'm going to use that sample right there. Talking to you about, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash. Now, if you're not getting the outcome that you want with any of your MAC eyeshadows, you can also feel free to use your Fix Plus by MAC and just put a little product on your brush and spray it, and then go in with that as well. And you want to be very careful with your matte eyeshadows. Mine seem to have formed a film on top of them when you try to use them wet. Now the ones with the sparkly color, I have no problem with it, but a couple of mine have got this cast over them where I can't hardly get to the shadow. It's like I can't get it to come up. Okay, so I'm gonna also add to my mobile lid this color here from the new Ulta palette. You're gonna see that in my haul video, but that Fairy Princess, I'm going to add that. Is that Fairy Princess? No, I'm sorry, Glitz Girl. That's the one I'm gonna add. And guys, I know this is a blush, but I'm going to use it as a shadow tonight. Format by MAC. And it's this brownish color. I'm going to take a dome eyeshadow brush like this. Take some of that product and put it right. Blend it out. I'm going to take my 217 and Antique by MAC. And get plenty of product on your brush. Back, more definition in this than what I'm getting. So, brush like that, a clean pencil brush. Don't worry about that blue. And this is Grnwmn, I'm sorry, it's a matte black eyeshadow. And I'm just going to put it right here. So after blending that carbon out, you want to go back with your 239 brush and this Honesty. Once again, pick up as I'm going to take an angled eyeshadow brush. You can use any one that you have. I'm using my 242, no, I'm sorry, this is number 14 by MAC. This is a very old brush. I got this so many years ago, but it's still hanging in there with me. But I'm going to take that and Antique by MAC and put it on my lower lash line. This is just one of my favorite brushes. So we're doing a really light color tonight, very neutral. I'm also going to take an angled, this is actually a nail brush. Got this offline somewhere, but I'm going to take Black Track by MAC and go ahead and line my lashes and put my mascara on. You guys know my favorite is Lash Accelerator and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I had to backtrack a little bit, and bear with me because this is my first time trying to do a real-time makeup video for you guys. So I'm going to take this angled eyeshadow brush by MAC and apply Honesty on my inner lower lash right. Now it is time for concealing, and if you watched my video before, then you know that I like to take the NARS Illuminator in Orgasm and mix it with my MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer in NC45. I mix those two together. I'll either use a container or I'll just use the back of my hand as my palette. I just put one squirt of the MAC concealer, and then I'll just take my finger and add just a tiny dab of the illuminator, not a lot, and mix them together like this, like so. And I normally use my ring finger to apply that underneath my eye in just dabbing motions. I just dab it under there, just back and forth. And I'm going to, I have my foundation, my Real Techniques foundation brush that I'm going to work with tonight. And looking up always help you straighten out all the lines, if you have any. If you're old like me, you have lines. I'm going to take this brush and whatever is left and go down the bridge of my nose. And up my head. Now this is a foundation brush, but normally you want to work with something a little bit smaller. And I don't want to do too much on my nose. Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep. Tonight I'm going to try something totally different. If it comes out crazy, y'all still with me, right? Because I'm just trying something. And like I said, I'm just winging it. Now, where are my makeup sponge? Hold on one second. Okay guys, let me give you this little disclaimer first. Makeup is about having fun, playing around with the different colors and different things and different techniques. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then you don't have to try it again. But this is a blush that I have by by e.l.f. I found this when I was cleaning out my stuff, and I put a little bit on my face and thought that maybe I could try this to set my highlight with. So I'm just only going to use it with a makeup sponge. that's setting it. Now I'm going to contour this using my 227 brush by MAC and my sleek contouring kit, and I'm using that dark side right there. And I always start down my nose, and I just take a little product on my brush. Real Technique fluffy brush. What is this? Oh, contour brush, I'm sorry. And just kind of go over and blend that. And I then want to contour the hollow. The brush I'm using is by La Femme, and it's called Cinnabar. And I'm going to apply that with this blush brush that I received from AliExpress. My Deep Dark by MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. Put a little on my brush. And lips. And you can leave a comment below and let me know which one you like. I'm going to start with this one. My lip liner will be Chestnut. I want to top it off with my lip gloss by Gerard Cosmetics in Nude. I think you guys will like this one. And that's that one.